Hello and welcome to Eurovision Bear. Now today I'm actually in Rotterdam. Now any Eurovision fan will know the reason why I'm probably here. If you want to know more, keep watching this video. So here we are in Rotterdam. Main reason I'm here for is to do a bit of research for Eurovision. Now Rotterdam and Maastricht are the two cities left in the bid to host Eurovision next year. We'll know the results at the end of this month. It's got about 2 weeks left to go. So I thought I'll come to Rotterdam and have a look and see what they've got on offer for all the Eurovision fans. Now, I'm currently at the train station. It's quite an impressive building. To get here on the train takes about 40 minutes. It's about 15 quid, I think. But obviously that will change probably come May, so do your research about prices. Now, I've come to Rotterdam on the ferry. Now, I live in the north of England and I've come and got the ferry from Hull to here. We're only here for 1 day. It is a good option because what you do then is you get the ferry, there is a coach that takes you into town, it drops you here, and then you can go on from there. So that's a good option, I think. Like I said, it's overnight on the ferry and then they drop you here and then they will pick you up when you go back, and it doesn't matter when you go back. So if you're here for Eurovision and you want to do it that way, you can do it that way. You can, let's say, they'll pick you up at the same place, but it's always at 5 o'clock regardless, only once a day, and it always goes at 5, so it is another option. For the rest of today I'm hoping to show you also some of the important sites, but I won't be able to do everything, mainly because I'm not here long enough. Like I say, I'm only here till 5 and it's about 10 o'clock local time at the moment, so we'll see how we get on, but I hope you keep on watching and see if this is going to be quite a good host city. I think it will be actually, because it seems quite easy to get to from the UK at least. So I'm basically on the UK now. If Maastricht does get picked, I will try and go out to Maastricht and have a look, but we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. I won't be able to get out there to at least probably late September and October, but for other few trips planned as well as this one. Okay then, so keep on watching and we'll see what's next. So our first protocol is going to be the Arena, which I'm hoping will hold the concerts for the Eurovision. The tram is just outside. It's supposed to take about 15 minutes. We bought a day ticket for €8. We'll let you travel anywhere within the city. The maximum they seem to do is 3 days for visitors. So I do wonder if Rotterdam are successful in their bid, and they need to look into make things a bit easier for tourists, though more than 3 days. So now we're going to make our way to the arena and see how easy it is to get there. So here we are at the arena. So easy to get to from Rotterdam Central. You just catch the tram, also the metro from Rotterdam Central. It takes about 15 minutes and you get off at Zooplan. And all you need to do then is when you go down the stairs, round the corner, turn right and go out the gates, down the stairs, and you're here in a couple of minutes, and it's just straightforward. Thanks to 2 lovely police people, because one was a man and a woman, that told us where it was. It's so easy. I can understand for anybody, it's definitely a plus for Rotterdam for Eurovision. It's just so easy to get to, and yeah, it's a good start. But this would be the first protocol to see how easy it was to get here. Day tickets around €8, and it'll get you anywhere more or less in the city. And they do like travel tickets, which I mentioned earlier, but I think they need to address for tourists. If people are going to be here for a week or so, I think they need to do something to cater more for the Asian tourists anyway on this occasion, but it's all looking promising. As far as I'm aware, the arena holds 20,000 people, so it definitely cases for the requirements to host Eurovision, so all looking very promising. Loads of bikes, but then again, Netherlands are quite renowned for cycling everywhere. But it seems quite a decent location. I'm sure the whole stuff at the conferencing went if Eurovision, for Eurovision even though, if I was going to get selected. Not quite sure when in 2020, the issue just says 2020, so we'll have to wait and see. So, next protocol is the Erasmus Bridge, known as the Swan. Now, obviously, you can't really get a good view from where I'm stood, sort of thing. I'm going to try and tip it up. Can't really see the shape, but it is shaped like a swan. And in the distance, and I'll just show you in a second, over there in the distance next to the big building on the left is the Euromast Tower, and you can see basically all over Rotterdam at the top. So we are at the market hall. As you can see, right behind me, it's shaped like a horseshoe. It has all sorts of types of food. It's like a food court sort of scenario. They do have a supermarket and a few things, but food from all over the place. It's quite an interesting building really. We'll probably have lunch here in a bit. And one of the things I've seemed to have noticed about Rotterdam is the architecture of the city. There's loads of weird and bizarre and lovely things like this. Behind me, these are known as the cube houses. I don't know actually people live in them, but I think you can actually go in and have a look and things like that. But this is just a short stroll away from the market hall. I'll have a bit of a glance around behind me. Yeah. Pretty impressive stuff really, but like I say, they seem to have loads of architecture as well as modern skyscrapers and the usual things they cater for. So I think we're going to have lunch shortly, and I'll come back with you later on, maybe inside the market hall. So now we're going into the market hall, we're going to have something to eat, so I'm going to show you inside it now. Give me a second. I'm sure there's this hotel. It's part of it. And now we're back at the station. We had some lunch, and we had some patisseries, I think they're called. I probably named that wrong. They're like mini pancakes, and you can have them with chocolate or whatever you like. We had chocolate cream on them, they're absolutely lovely. And now we made our way back to the station to meet the coach back to the ferry. It's due in about half an hour. So in conclusion, I would definitely say Rotterdam is probably a very good place to hold Eurovision, and great transport links, easy places to get to, easy to get around. I think they need to work on a travel ticket that lasts more than 3 days for tourists that come for Eurovision. That's my only downside, but everything else, great buildings, great architecture, loads to see. I didn't do a lot because we didn't have a lot of time, and if they are successful, which I think they will be, but if they are, it's a great place to explore, and I would explore these places further. Going back in May, then, you know, it's all happening. So I hope you enjoyed this and a little taster of what may happen in May. Obviously we'll know in a couple of weeks if Rotterdam is successful in their bid. I think they will be, because like I say, easy access to everything, and I can't see why it wouldn't be. So if you like this and want to watch more, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on anything I'm doing, and I'll see you all again soon with another one of my videos. Bye for now.